welcome to Random Reads, where we are in the kitchen, as most of my videos are for some unknown reason. I don't know why. And we're doing things a little bit differently today. I got my new computer, so I'm trying to learn all of the editing things. So hopefully this video doesn't come out as complete garbage. But if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Follow all of the fun social media things that you see hopefully on the screen. If not, then this will be cut out. But today we are going to be doing a recipe that apparently is very popular on TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out TikTok, but this recipe is called the Perfect Bite Quesadilla. And they go, like, some of these recipes are insane. I definitely urge you to go look for them. You can pretty much do anything with these, and they look delicious. So we're going to try 3 of them. And again, I'm trying to do all of the editing things, so I'm going to try to insert a clip of what I'm talking about. It should, in theory, appear here. So yeah, we're going to do that right now, and hopefully this works. So basically they take the quesadilla, they're cutting it slightly and then adding all the ingredients around it, and then they'll fold it around, and hopefully you get the perfect bite of what you want. I don't have a panini press, so I'm going to be using a pan. But yeah, so we're going to do 3 of them. One is going to be a s'mores one, because s'mores. Obviously, I love s'mores. Hopefully this doesn't turn out like s'mores in a bowl. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, be sure to follow me on Facebook, because I do lives Mondays, and sometimes bad things happen. And we're going to be doing a pizza one and an apple fluff type of thing. So let's get started, shall we? I'm already missing some of my ingredients, so that's a thing. That's a thing that I do. I think I have everything ready, and I'm running around like a chicken with a head cut off. But so anyways, we're going to start with the s'mores one, because that's the one I'm most excited for, and hopefully this will work. I'm going to grab a couple of knives, and fingers crossed this works. So you're going to need some of these tortilla thingamajiggers. And again, this recipe that I'm doing right now is all from up here, so who knows what's going to happen. I've got some fluff. I've got some chocolate. I'm going to grab some graham crackers, because I got those too. And I'm going to put peanut butter on it, because most of the videos show 4 elements that are being used. Some of them do 3, but someone told me once that doing s'mores with a Reese's peanut butter cup is the most amazing thing ever. So we're going to try it with regular peanut butter. Okay, so I went and grabbed my graham crackers. I had to dig for them a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's just the way in this household. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a bunch of random ingredients here. We're not using all of them for the s'mores, obviously. Don't be crazy. And you might also see that I've got another phone. I found my phone. I don't know if I told you guys. I did find my phone during my organizing shenanigans. So that's going to be recording, and hopefully I can do like this double clippy thing. Again, if none of this happens, this video is just going to look ridiculous. But I think I can do it. It might take me some time, and it might not be posted today, which is Wednesday, but that's okay. Alright, so now, I know I don't use knives, but I feel like this should be safe for me to use. And they just kind of cut like that. I mean, usually it's a little bit more even, but this is our first one. It's going to mess up. Now, Now my chocolate chips, they're the same chocolate chips, but they're different sizes, so I don't think that's gonna matter. I'm gonna put some in this bowl. And melt it up a little bit. I'm gonna microwave it for about 20 seconds and stir it up and see what happens. So this is gonna either be delicious or just, I think it's gonna be delicious. I wanna think that it's gonna be delicious. Can someone open this for me, please? No? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my joints and fingers lately, but doing tasks like this is way harder than it needs to be. They're not melted yet. So this is going to be a fun experiment to see if I can do any of the things that I've been researching on how to do. We'll see. We're in the process of also organizing the office a little bit. Needs to be organized a lot, but we're working on it. I don't want to use this. Don't want to use this. I'll use this. So I want to crumble up these graham crackers because obviously a whole graham cracker wouldn't work. And these are not stale. These are pretty fresh. So you won't have to worry about that. And again, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to go find my lives and watch those because they're long, but they're randomly entertaining because that's what I do. I am random. Crunch these little dudes up. And I'm trying to, there's so many things I'm trying to do in this video, and hopefully it doesn't come up to be a complete cluster. Because, you know. Alright, so got those crumbled. Crumbled. Got our chocolate melted. No idea what I'm doing with this camera over here. I keep turning it on and turning it off because it's like I want it to show just the process of this making. We'll see. Alright. So, got our peanut butter, got our fluff, got our chocolate. And then I'm not doing any measurements, which is probably frowned upon, but I think we'll be okay. So first we're going to plop some chocolate on here. Smear it all in. And then in the other side we're going to do some crunchy bits. I feel like, no, I think it should be alright. I was thinking that it's going to just fall out, but when I fold that over there, it'll, in theory, hold on to everything. Marshmallow fluff. And then some peanut butter. already annoyed because that camera wasn't recording, but it's okay. They always make it look so pretty on their little videos that you see on TikTok. That's not how we work at Random Reads. We're all over the place. So as you can see, I've got the chocolate, graham cracker, marshmallow, and peanut butter. So now is the part that I've been terrified of. I'm going to fold. We're going to fold. And we're going to fold. Now you got this cute little tortilla thing that we're going to put on the stove. Not on the stove, in a pan on the stove, and kind of heat it up a little bit. So, I'm going to put some oil in here, because that makes sense. Warm that up. I'm excited. Alright, so while that's doing that, we're going to actually start the other one as well. I'm going to do the pizza one. Well, doesn't really matter because I've got to do equal amount of work for all of them. So I still got to peel this stupid thing. Shred some cheese with my awesome shredder. I love this shredder. I'm just using cheddar cheese. I'm going to go look to see if we've got any other cheeses. I'm using the word pizza lightly. And again, I'm using what I have because that's how we roll for most of these videos. I don't go shopping very often. My husband just does all the shopping. And sometimes I'll tell him to go rogue. And he comes back with chips and candies and cakes and such. Sometimes I tell him to go rogue and he comes back with meats, veggies, and cheeses. So you never know what you're going to get. There's a reason this channel is called Random Reads, because that's how we live our life. Probably going to have to do another one of the s'mores one so I can get the shot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But all I'm doing is cutting that much and then just putting whatever ingredients strike your fancy. And I'm also using packet marinara sauce that came with the cheese sticks that we had because I don't have a jar. Use whatever you want. Like, there are so many possibilities with this, and it's like, I am so excited to try a lot of them. So we might be doing this for a while. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't get ruined. If not, it's not hard to make. Right? That's what I'm telling myself. Okay. Can't find half of the stuff I need. Go figure. I'm looking for that peeler thing. Has anybody seen it? It's right here. Ho ho ho. Like, I'm really sad because usually people use like a panini press, and I have a mini one, but it's too mini for doing this, and it probably wouldn't come out right. And my George Foreman grill, I didn't want to use that because then that would put the grill marks, and that's not the look that we're trying to achieve today. We are trying to achieve a delicious, seamless look. So I'm very excited about my new video editing adventure. So if you're new here, stick around because I feel like these videos are going to get better. And you're not going to want to miss out on that. And I'm crazy. Yeah. The other thing that I'm trying to learn how to do, which is how to do gameplay on my computer and whatnot. And I've got all the softwares that I need. I just need to learn how to use it. And doing it in like little hour increments while the child is asleep has been proven to be challenging. So, but I'm having a lot of fun. And I'm supporting other YouTubers in the process because I have to go and look up tutorials. And while doing that, it's like, oh, I discovered a person. This guy's actually kind of funny. So now I've subscribed to their channel. So that's how YouTube works. You don't know what you're looking for, and then you find something and you're like, wow, this is really funny. I'm going to subscribe to that channel so I can continue to see what they do. Because you never know. You never know what you're going to find on YouTube. Let me tell you that much. So I don't want to burn it. Perfect. Yes. Needed a win. Look at this. This looks amazing. And in theory, when you take a bite of this, you should get a bite of every ingredient. Because sometimes, you make something and it's like, oh, that's a lot of chocolate. Oh, there's the marshmallow. So hopefully this, when you bite into it, you get all the yummy goodness. We're going to try it while it's still warm. Saying it's the perfect bite is a stretch. And maybe I just didn't spread it around enough, but I just got peanut butter in that bite, which isn't bad. I will say that's a perfect bite. Anyways, but I want all the stuff. That was a perfect bite. And I got stuff all over my face. That's delicious. Holy crap. You need to go do that right now. Get fluff, chocolate chips, and peanut butter. 10 out of 10. I would totally make this all the time. Like, I'm slightly concerned of how often I'm going to make that. That was delicious. All right. So, man, that was good. We're going to try to do our pizza one now. And hopefully we'll get the same results, that it's delicious. Let's see if I've got any mozzarella. We do. Cool. So, what I'm going to do is, because this only has 3 ingredients, I think I'm going to do the cheeses separately. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've decided. So, let's get this rolling. Try this again. So we're going to put some marinara sauce. And we're going to try to spread it around a little bit more than we did this last time. God, that was good. You need to try this, all right? I'm telling you. This is amazing. I am so happy. I want to do like a breakfast one. And there's just so many possibilities. Like, forget making sandwiches. Make these things. All right, so we got our marinara sauce. And then I'm going to put my cheddar cheese. Remember, the sound effects are necessary. Now, usually, I don't care for pepperoni pizza. I like pepperoni. I like pizza. Don't really care for pepperoni on my pizzas. I don't know why. It's okay. But for the sake of this video, we're going to do this because I said so. And it's important to test out your food as you're going. Make sure nothing has gone bad. This is so much fun. I like doing this already. Alright, so we're going to bowl. Now, I'm already seeing that I probably should have done it in a little bit different order, but I don't think it'll matter. So I think maybe the marinara sauce should have been with the pepperonis, but it's okay. Got a little bit of oil to that. Let that go for a minute. I'm so happy that this worked out. Like, you have no idea. It's so discouraging making recipes and then having all of them just turn into failures. Now, this last one that I'm going to do, the apple one, I don't know how well that's going to go, to be honest. If it's a win, it's a win. If not, it's not a big deal. But I am going to kind of chop up this apple while we're waiting for the thing to warm up. I'm going to try to do as small as pieces as I possibly can without fearing my life. And originally I was just going to do like apples and the peanut butter and fluff. Which I'm still essentially doing, but Chris made a apple dip a few days ago, and it's fluff with cream cheese, so I thought that would be interesting. I don't know if I'm still deciding, we'll decide in a few minutes, but still deciding if I want to do the peanut butter with that one, or if I want to do some more melted chocolate. Let's do chocolate. I think chocolate would be good with that. So, we'll see. Get our pizza one on here. Ooh, it's sizzling. This is so much fun. Like, people say cooking can be fun. I just don't usually believe them. That's been going. Interesting. Alright, so I don't want that to burn. Look! Oh god, oh god. The oil started splattering. Oh, I love it. So this is the problem. I get so distracted trying to do too many things at once. And then that's what's happening with most of my recipes. I thought I had another knife, but I used them all. What did I use that one for? Oh, the marinara. I'll tell you what, using a dishwasher during all this has been the best thing ever. So, we got this marshmallow cream cheese mixture. Oh, excuse me. I'm so excited over this food that I'm getting the hiccups. I can't wait to make these for Chris. Okay, so we got the fluff. And then I want to add some chocolate. Nope. We're going to put our little apple pieces here. So that way they stick to the fluff. Right? That's the thing. And then we'll put the chocolate. smear it out. I know there's probably a bunch of Nutella lovers that can probably come up with some great recipes. But I don't have Nutella. I don't even know if I like Nutella. I tried it a long time ago, and I feel like I didn't like it. But I also feel like I didn't like it because everybody else liked it. And that's the thing that I do sometimes. All right. So, this is our pizza one. See how well this one turned out. This one's still hot. Got a little crispy on the one side, but that's okay because I think that still looks pretty delicious. That's my happy dance. That's delicious. I definitely like the s'mores one a lot better. But that's delicious. Like, I am so glad that someone else did a video on this, because if they didn't do a video, I would have never known about this. That's what led me down the TikTok hole. I saw this video on Facebook, and she was reacting to the viral TikTok foods, and I saw that recipe, and I was like, I gotta try it. So here we are. And this is how things get shared, you know? I think I'm not gonna add any oil to that. I think there should be enough, hopefully. If not, let's try again. This is delicious. And I saw ones where like they took like chicken tenders and lettuce, cheese, basically anything that you would think of to put on a sandwich, they're doing it like this. And it's the greatest thing ever. That is so good. And I feel like this would be a fun way to get your kids to eat something too. Obviously, these aren't healthy, but I'm an adult. I'm allowed to do that. But if you had like healthier options, you could totally do it this way, and it would be great. And the kids would eat it, and you would be happy, because that's how things work, right? Still doing my happy dance. I'm glad I decided to do this around lunchtime because I'm actually pretty hungry, so it worked out. Cool. I gotta work on my organizing techniques where I put things. The apples just tried to fly away, so definitely try to be mindful of where you put the ingredients, but now I'm curious how that cream cheese stuff is gonna taste. I wasn't like super thrilled with it when I tried it, but it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes he makes things and I'm like, how did you come up with this? Man, I've got a mess going on in here. Need to hire someone for after crew cleanup or something. See, to do the videos, to be able to do it with uninterrupted, during my uninterrupted, I could talk. During uninterrupted times, I have to make sure the child is asleep. So this is usually her nap time. And then hope that I've got the kitchen clean enough. And I've been trying to be really good about that because I never know when inspiration might strike and I want to do something. So I've been trying to make sure that I have everything cleaned up. Okay. I didn't even turn that on. But from the heat from before, it's got a little warmed up. It's hot. interesting. I approve. I definitely approve. But my favorite one, and it's now got pizza sauce on it, is the s'mores. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. So good. Peanut butter and chocolate and marshmallow. Match made in heaven. I feel like I needed to put more graham cracker in it, but I think it turned out good. So now, you have 3 recipes that you need to try. And they're easy. So easy in case you can do it. And I didn't screw it up. Like, even if I put something in the wrong order, it doesn't matter because it still tastes great. It might fall out a little bit, but it tastes great. So, I challenge you to try to make one. Whether you find a recipe for the ingredients or come up with one on your own, and share it in the comments, and let me know. Did you like it? Did you think this was a great idea? I did, because I can't stop eating them now. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If not, then I can't please everybody. Comment down below. Share this video with your friends. And be sure to come back because, you know, I got things planned. Alright? And if you don't want to miss any of my videos, be sure to click on the little bell notification, and then that way you're notified anytime I put out a crazy video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a random day!